All right, it's Tuesday. I have Charles. He's sitting here. He's just sitting right in front of the table right here, and he's just like looking at me, and he's tilting his head like this. You're so cute, Charles. All right, so how is everybody tonight? I hope everybody is doing good. I hope y'all had a good beginning of the week. I know for Daryl and I, we both take um, we both have Mondays and Tuesdays off. So um, we kind of do our thing on Mondays. He kind of goes into Hi Deb, goes and does a few things, and then usually Tuesdays we'll um, go and do some stuff together. Although, well, we did this morning. We went and my house is still upside down, which I think it's a while, but that's okay. So we went this morning to go pick out some fixtures for the kitchen. So we did our sprayer for the sink, picked out the sink, and and I'm getting a pot filler. You guys ever heard of a pot filler? Oh, I've been dying to have a pot filler in my kitchen, so we picked that out too. But anyway, so yeah, we did that, and I had a couple other things. I had to go to the Beacon building for a meeting. Had my eyebrows done. And then I came back home and sewed some more. So, oh my gosh, you know what I didn't bring up to show you? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I didn't bring it upstairs. Go right downstairs right now. That wouldn't be cool. I finished, I knew I was forgetting something. I finished my By Annie, A Place for Everything back, like organizer. OMG. That it came out so good. I'm really, really happy with it. So I'll show you guys that on Friday. Friday's live. I will darn it. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm like looking at my table and I'm like, there's just something I'm not doing. But I just want to talk a little bit about what's happening at Angels and what's coming up, and some time, things that, if you do want to do, should do them sooner rather than later. One big thing is our first annual Angels Sewing and Quilting Sewing Retreat coming up, which is going to be in Madison, New Hampshire. It's at Purity Springs. We're really, really excited. We are capping it off at 30, and we're close to that. So if you are at all interested, you can go right on to angelsewing.com. It's in April. And you can, if you go to the website, Angel Sewing, you can click onto the calendar. Or right when you click onto the website, there's some scrolling slides at the top. And there's one on the retreat. You can just click on that and it'll take you, oh, geez. That's my husband. Yep. It'll take you right to there, and you have there's different you can either go for 2 nights or 3 nights, and you can opt to have the food or not have the food. I've been there before for a retreat. It's a beautiful room. It's got all nice windows, all natural light in there. We'll be having ironing tables. We're going to do some impromptu demos, lots of surprises. We have a t-shirt that's being made. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. Dave Sirota is coming on Saturday. What else? There's just all kinds of fun things that's going to be happening on that weekend. So it should be a really, really fun time. So that's happening. And then we're also in the New England Quilt Expo, which is being held here in Manchester at the Doubletree. Kind of used to be called like the center of New Hampshire, right here in downtown, right on Elm Street. I live like right down the street from it. So we're going to be in that. We have our very own Patty and Alice are teaching a class there. So if you're at all interested, get onto that site and check that out. We are supplying both of those classrooms with machines. Alba from Juki will be coming to the show with us. Um, so we'll be selling Jukis and selling some Baby Lock stuff. Patty's class will have the DX 2000, and that's Patty's class, and then Alice's class will have the Baby Luck surgers. So that's wanted to do a demo on. We're gonna do that one in just a bit on this right here. Have you guys seen this? This is like, you know, I'm like always on the lookout for new notions and stuff. This is called the Quick Ripper. So we're gonna get to that. Now, I've been into this Quilt Smart thing. I'm really having fun with this. So we do have a couple classes that are coming up. I'm doing the Mondo bag and also the Mariner's Compass. And then check this out, what I did. I started working on this yesterday afternoon, and I only meant to make like a couple of blocks, but oh my gosh, they're like addicting. Hi, Joanne. Look at these. Look how cute these are. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I can never figure out how to. There we go. These came out so good. I'm so happy with them. It's Quilt Smart. I do have the steps to the double wedding ring block that I'm going to show you. I wanted to do it with this one, but I only brought one panel home, and I'm telling you, these were so addicting for me to make up. I just kept, I kept seeing all, 10-inch squares I had, and I was just, like this one's kind of like this one right here, like a heart, kind of a heart collection. This one was kind of like all the aqua colors, and oh my gosh, this one right here reminds me of Patty or Mary Lou, the quilting girls. But yeah, I was just getting so into it. So then I used up all my, to show you like a sample how to do it. I used all of these. There's so you can do 6 of these. What does she call them? She calls them granny something, granny blocks or something. So I used all 6 of them, and then I just ended up making it into a little like a wall hanging, or it could even be a runner or something like that. Then I start. Oh, and you know what? I just wanted to ask you guys. I put a pile of these out here. These are like Jolly Rancher candies. You guys have things that you like sewing room that for me, I always seem like I always have to have like my water there. I also like kombucha. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I have some of that downstairs. I'm not a big soda drinker, but every once in a while I like to have something like that. So, but I always have my water. Today, actually, I did have a kombucha today. But then I have these stupid Jolly Rancher candies in my sewing room. Ugh. I'm like, I don't know, but I like them. Do you guys do anything like that? Like, do you, chew on anything or have a certain snack in your sewing room when you're sewing? So, all right, I'm going to show you this. This is also a Quilt Smart. Check this out. This is a class in a bag. I have a bunch of them. But double wedding ring pillow. Here are the directions. There we go. We have all these directions. So I said, oh my God, I want to get this together. So here is my block. Check that out. I was like so happy with this. So the way that you do this, here is, it's a, the pattern, what do you call these things? What am I trying to say? The template, jeepers. There's a template. You don't have to get the template if you don't want to, because this is like this is card, it's a heavier stock, and she has it right here that you can cut it out. So you really don't need to get this. She threw it into the bag because I was buying a class. So basically I have like a bunch of, at the beginning when I started sewing, I joined a few of, you know, the clubs that you get fabric every month, like you should see how many 10-inch squares I have. I have, I'm telling you, it's a pile, like it is huge of just 10-inch squares. Um, and then I've done them with these. So I just had a bunch of these, and I took the template. I did about 5 or 6 at a time, and it worked really good. I used my Martelli roundabout. So, you know, you cut and then you just turn and cut and turn, you know, so it was nice and easy. So you basically, then you cut out one arc is 6 of these, whatever you want to call them, pieced arc templates. This is part of a template, part of like the one arc. So there's 6 arcs here. You see that? And then you sew them together. There's just of when you need to have you know, use a quarter seam, but then your quarter seam may not line up with the pattern at the end, test runs of how it's going to end up, because you want the you want this piece fabric to line up with that line on the end. So I kind of figured out with my machine, I used the edge of my foot, you know. So anyway, so this is all I did with this one was I did the 6 together, sewed them together, then gave it a nice iron, and then you place this on the interfacing, and then you sew it on the dotted lines, and then you cut it out, and then you inside out. So so easy. I'm really liking this stuff. Yeah, I'm really liking it. So I finished, like I said, I finished this block right here. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a quilter, so what's a double wedding ring block? I have no idea, but I'm really liking the Quilt Smart stuff. I'm kind of getting, remember how I was getting into the Laura Heine stuff, which I keep looking over there on my table, and I have like 2 unfinished projects that I haven't cleaned that up yet, because I keep saying, oh my gosh, okay, I have to get, which that hasn't been happening. Oh, that's right. I can show it with my, oh, that's right. Remember I said now I know how to use 2 cameras now? Well, I do. And actually, I'm going to use this camera for the next, what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you the demo on, the Quick Ripper right here. Well, I'm not going to like rip this up. There's that. All right. So the Quick Ripper comes with, it comes with a blade cover, you know, for when you keep it like on your desk. So it has the blade cover, and you pop that off. And then it comes with a brush, you know, for when you get a lot of, you know, threads in there. All right. This was so cool. I think I can get this. Yeah, I can get this like that. There we go. It's the only thing that you do need to do with this. So I just sewed, you know, I just did one sewing line just so I can show you guys what it does. And then they say to just start the first couple with your seam ripper. All right. So which I did right there. And then you basically just, I'm hoping you guys can see all this. You just start this, and then you just run it right along. I mean, oh gosh. This wasn't how I was holding it before. Ah! Oh, you know what? I think I got to do it from this end. Let me do it from the, oh, I guess does that matter? Hold on. What the heck? I've done this a few times because, you know, I always want to make sure when I'm on the camera, I've done it. Just gonna kind of keep your finger. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It once you get it like right in there, it just goes right. Look at that. Just goes right along your line. So instead of doing all your ripping apart with your it was kind of cool. Yeah, I guess you got to start it though. What else is happening at the store? Chris Pour is coming. I know I was all mixed up. I thought Chris Pour was coming last Saturday. Oh, I know why you have to do that because yeah, there we go. And she's not. It's this Saturday. So that's good. Look at that. It just goes right along. Oh, this is a cool gadget. Yeah. I do like this. I like this. I like that a lot. Yeah. The quick ripper. We have these in the store. With the little blade cover. You know, I'm having a hard time. Oh, there we go. There we go. So it has the blade cover and this little bag. Charles, what's the matter? He's just like staring at me down there. I don't have this in the store. I don't know if you guys are gonna want that kind of this stuff. Okay, so Jean, you have one? Oh, Carol, you're in Vegas. That's awesome. I need the clippers. I was at the store today. You mean, yeah, we have these at the store now. Darn it. But it is there. So I don't know. If you guys want me to get some of this stuff, I certainly can. You know, I'm a Tula addict, so I of course bought this, and I've been using it. Look how beautiful this. Oh, let me do it with the camera because it'll be you'll be able to see it much better. And just let me know if you want me to get some because I certainly can. Whoops. There, you can just see it better. Yeah, there we go. All this variegated. I did it. You're not going to be able to see it with my, but I use the variegated with all of these blocks, just different color variegated. It's hard to see though with these blocks. I get that. That one looks like it's all plain, but it's not. Yeah, it was just so fun. And yeah, I'm really I love all of this thread. So just let me know if you guys are how much are they? You know, these are a bit much, I'm thinking. I can get a price for you, Joanne. I'm not even sure, but I know it's over. This is like the big one too. It's 50 weight Aurifil variegated. They're large spools. As you can see, I mean, the spools they're a good size. Oh, take that off. Yeah, they're a good size. So 150, I'm thinking. But I can certainly get you a price if you're interested. Just let me know. I just wanted to show this because I just thought it was so cool. And I've been using it. A lot of times when I have Tula stuff, especially Tula's fabric that I have. I mean, I do use it. I shouldn't say that. All of the older stuff, I definitely don't use, but it's like, why not? I mean, it's just sitting there. Why not use it, you know? I think that's about all I had for tonight. So come on into the store. If you guys are interested, maybe in a class doing this as a pillow or continuing on to make it a quilt top or something like that, you know, holler out. Like I said, I do have 2 other Quilt Smart classes that I'm doing on the ones on the Mondo bag. We're doing the midi size, but you can do the bigger size if you want, not a big deal. and also the Mariner's Compass. I'm loving this technique so much. Um, it's really, really interesting. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, that's about all I have. I did the quick ripper. Yeah. Anybody have any questions or anything? Anything, I always would, yeah, this is a short one. What the heck, Carol? Hmm. I'd like to know what, thank you, Linda Haid. Yeah, the double wedding ring, Linda. That's the Quilt Smart, Linda. It's so cool how this went together. Very, very interesting. I can show you guys when you pop into the store. I can show you. But let me know what you'd like to see for demos. I kind of walk around the store and I kind of feel like I'm always looking for new stuff. Like I was all excited when I found this quick ripper. But then, there's another thing too. I find these and then I'm like, well, they gotta make sure they work, and the price has, price needs to be right. This one's $24.99, which I think is a fair price. It's run by a battery. Um, and it definitely works. I mean, it's awesome. I'm sure, like if you're doing, like some, like when you're doing a bag and you've done like this whole huge round or whatever, and then you have to rip it out. That would be like, yeah, 24. So anyway, but let me know what you'd like to see for demos. Like I was saying, I kind of walk around the store and I kind of feel, um, okay, we can do that, Trisha. Feature some of the new machine technology features. Okay. Any particular machine, let me know. Because I can very easily grab a machine and bring it here and do that. I should one night maybe put up my Juki, my TL18 up here and show you some features on the TL18 if anybody's interested. I know we sell an awful lot of them. Don't forget too, we have Alba coming to the store this month, the 24th and the 25th, and then at the Quilt Expo. Juki, all right, good. Oh, you're not familiar with Juki. Oh, okay. So you must be, Trisha, maybe looking more for a baby lock, like embroidery, not embroidery, sewing. Let me know. You guys can always, email us, info@angelsewing.com. Don't forget, I always like to see what you guys are working on. Always like that. Like to show you guys off on the Angels Facebook. Also, if you please share the video so other people know, know more and more about Angels Sewing. I think that's it. I don't think I didn't prepare enough for tonight. I can tell that right now. Because usually I talk for 35, 40 minutes and it's like nothing. It goes like right by. So I'll make sure next week I have more of an agenda. And please let me know what you're looking for demos. Do you want to see, different pattern designs like this or, anything? Let me know. All right, now I'm rambling. So I'm gonna go. Daryl was picking up he's picking up some Mexican food for us tonight, bringing it here, bringing it home. So yeah, I will see everybody soon and have a nice Tuesday night and let me know. Thank you. Thank you, Trisha. Short and sweet, I guess, right? I'll talk to everybody soon. And don't forget our Friday Live. And I'll show my By Annie, A Place for Everything bag. It came out just beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with it. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.